Hello friends, I am Prachi. Today's our topic is MCQs on effects of electric current in Unit 1 Fundamentals of Electrical Measurement of subject electrical measurement or instrumentation. So, in this video we see the all MCQs with their explanation and see the all topics in details. So now here we start. So the first question is, which are the effects of electric currents? Options are A is Hall effect, B is heating effect, C is magnetic effect and D is all of above. So the correct answer is option D, all of above. Means which are the effects of electric currents? So Hall effect, heating effect, magnetic effect, all the effects of electric currents. So here we see the in detail effects of electric currents. Measuring instruments have utilized following effects of current for their operation. First is magnetic effect, second is heating effect, third is electrostatic effect, fourth is electromagnetic effect and fifth is Hall effect. So these are the effects of electric currents. Then second question is, PMMC type of instrument include in which effect? Options are A is magnetic effect, B is heating effect, C is Hall effect and D is electromagnetic effect. So the correct answer is option A, magnetic effect. So PMMC type of instrument include in magnetic effect. Then question number 3 is, which instrument include in Hall effect? Options are A is flux meter, B is point vector wattmeter, C is both A and B and D is none of above. So the correct answer is option C, means both A and B. Flux meter and point vector wattmeter. Flux meter and point vector wattmeter instrument include in Hall effect. So the next question is, voltmeters include in which type of effect? So options are A is heating effect, B is electrostatic effect, C is electromagnetic induction effect and D is all of above. Correct answer is option C, electromagnetic induction effect. Voltmeters include in electromagnetic induction effects. Option C is correct answer. Next question is, before this we see the effects of electricity employed in measuring instrument, means which instrument are used in which effect. So first is magnetic effect, PMMC type instrument and moving iron type instrument. These two instruments are included in magnetic effect. Then second is electromagnetic induction effect. So induction type ammeters, voltmeters, wattmeters and energy meter, these are in electromagnetic induction effect. Third is heating effect. Hot wire instruments, ammeter and voltmeters. Fourth is electrostatic effect. So the electrostatic voltmeters is included in electrostatic effect. Fifth is Hall effect. Examples are flux meter, point vector, wattmeter. So these are very important points. Then we see the next question. Question number 5th. What is the magnetic field outside a solenoid? What is a magnetic field outside a solenoid? Options are A is infinite, B is half the value of the field inside, C is double the value of field inside and D is 0. So the correct answer is option D, 0. Means magnetic field outside a solenoid is 0. We see the explanation of this. So here see, there are no magnetic lines of force outside a solenoid. Hence, the magnetic field inside a solenoid is 0. There are no magnetic lines of force outside a solenoid. Hence, the magnetic field inside a solenoid is 0. Then, we see the magnetic effect, their diagram. Magnetic effect of electric current. Here see the magnetic fields, conductor and the magnetic effect. Then we see the magnetic effect in detail. Here see, When a current is passed through a conductor, magnetic field is produced around a conductor. Here see the conductor. Then when a current is passed through a conductor, magnetic field is produced around a conductor. Due to this field, when a current carrying conductor is placed in magnetic field, it experiences a mechanical force. Here see the instrument for PMMC. Then we see the next question. What is the strength of magnetic field known as? Options are A is flux, B is density, C is magnetic strength, D is magnetic flux density. So the correct answer is option D. Means the strength of magnetic field known as magnetic flux density. We see the explanation of this question. Here see, strength of magnetic field is also known as magnetic flux density. It is the amount of magnetic field lines crossing unit area. Then next question is, the region around the magnetic field, the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected called. Means the region around the magnetic field, the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected called. So options are A is magnetic effect, B is heating effect, here see heating effect, then C is electric effect, and D is none of above. So the correct answer is magnetic effect. Option A is correct. Then we see the what is magnetic field. Magnetic field, here see 2 points. First point is the region around a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called magnetic field. Means here the answer is magnetic field, not a magnetic effect. Here our answer is magnetic field. Option B is correct answer. The region around the magnetic field, the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected called magnetic field. Here the answer of this question in the question. So the option B is correct answer. Then we see the magnetic field. The region around a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called magnetic field. Magnetic field around a magnetic can be detected by using a magnetic compass. The region around a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called. This question is asked sometimes in MCQ type exam. So our correct answer is magnetic field. Then next question is, when electric current is passed through conductor, a conductor becomes hot after some times and produces heat. Options are heating effect, B is electromagnetic effect, C is magnetic effect, and D is Hall effect. So the correct answer is heating effect. Option A is correct answer. When electric current is passed through a conductor becomes hot after some time and produces heat, called heating effect. This question is very easy. So here we see the heating effect means what? First one, here see. When an electric current is passed through a conductor, the conductor becomes hot after some time and produces heat due to the conversion of some electric energy into hot energy. Due to conversion of some electric energy into heat energy. So here the diagram. Now we see the explanation of this. Joule's law. When a current is flowing through any conductor, heat is produced. Amount of heat is produced in directly proportional to, first is square of the current flowing in a conductor, and second is resistance of the conductor. Third is time for which electric current flows. Means here see Joule's law. When a current is flowing through any conductor, heat is produced. Amount of heat produced is directly proportional to the square of current flowing in a conductor and resistance of the conductor and time for which electric current flows. H is directly proportional to I square RT. This is the Joule's law. We see the applications of heating effect. So here see heaters, geysers, electric iron, electric lamp, soldering iron, oven, hot plates, toaster, dryers, electric furnace, etc. So these are the applications of heating effect. Now we see the next question. Hall effect can be used to measures. Options are A is magnetic field intensity, B is electric field intensity, C is carrier concentration, and D is none of above. So the option C is correct answer. Carrier concentration. Hall effect can be used to measure carrier concentration. Here we see the Hall effect. These are the diagram or pictures of Hall effect. Then Hall effect in detail. First point is, if a strip of conducting material carries in the presence of transverse magnetic field, then an EMF is produced between two edges of conductor, which is known as Hall effect. What is Hall effect? If a strip of conducting material carries in the presence of transverse magnetic field, then an EMF is produced between two edges of conductor, which is known as Hall effect. The magnitude of the voltage depends upon the flux density and property of conductor, that is Hall effect coefficient. This effect is amplified and then measured. Examples: flux meter, Poynting vector, wattmeter. These are we see in the before slide. So the next question is, current density in Hall effect is equal to. Options are A is current by width of semiconductor, B is current plus width of semiconductor, C is current minus width of semiconductor, and D is current multiplied by width of semiconductor. So the correct answer is option A, current per width of semiconductor. Current density in Hall effect is equal to current per width of semiconductor. So here we see the explanation of this. First point is, now if we bring some magnetic field near the plate, we would disturb the straight flow of the charge carries due to force called Lorentz force. In such a case, the electrons would deflect to one side of the plate and the positive holes to the other side of the plate. So the next question is, electric field E in Hall effect is equal to. Options are A is Hall voltage multiplied by semiconductor thickness, B is Hall voltage by semiconductor thickness, C is Hall voltage plus semiconductor thickness, D is Hall voltage minus semiconductor thickness. So the correct answer is option B, Hall voltage per semiconductor thickness. Option B is correct. Electric field E in Hall effect is equal to Hall voltage per semiconductor thickness. So here see the electrostatic effect in utilized for. Question number 12. Options are A is ammeters, B is voltmeters, C is DC ampere hour meters, and D is wattmeters. So the correct answer is option B, voltmeters. Electrostatic effects is utilized for voltmeters. We see the electrostatic effects. When two metal plates are charged, there is a force of attraction or repulsion on them. The force exerted is given by F Q1 Q2 by D square and is used for moment of pointer, where Q1 and Q2 are the charge on two plates and D is distance between two plates. Example, electrostatic voltmeter. So here we see the question number 13. In Hall effect, the electric field applied is perpendicular to both current and magnetic field. So it is true. We see the explanation of this. In Hall effect, the electric field is perpendicular to both current and magnetic field, so that the force due to magnetic field can be balanced by the electric field or vice versa. So the next question is, which of the following parameters cannot be found with Hall effect? Options are A is polarity, B is conductivity, C is carrier concentration, and D is area of the device. So the correct answer is option C, carrier concentration. So we see the explanation of this. The Hall effect is used for finding whether the semiconductor is of N-type or P-type mobility, conductivity, and the carrier concentration. So this is the last question. Thank you. I hope you like this video. In the next video, we see the some next topics.